This is Skippy with the Rootbound Factory. Today, I'm going to show you how to build a metal screen so you can screen compost and any soil that's got rocks or anything else in it that you want to screen out. So you got a big old lawn that you need to fix, but you don't know where to get soil, or the soil you do have is full of shit. Well, this is all you need to do to screen soil. It's called soil screening. And first, you need to get some soil and make a screen. So this is everything you're gonna need to make a screen, a dirt screen. You're gonna want 1 inch, probably not smaller than this, metal screening material. Something to cut it, wire cutters, bolt cutters. Scissors are probably gonna be very difficult to use. Some wood to make the structure of it. So the 2x4 there is gonna make the lip that the dirt is in. You're also gonna want a 2x2, just a little thin, you want some thin wood at the bottom that you're gonna actually screw or nail to the bottom of, that keeps the screen attached to the actual 2x4. You can use a skill saw or something else to cut it. You need a marker or a pen or anything to make marks on the wood to make your cuts. You're gonna want a straight edge. And then you're gonna want a drill with screws or a hammer with nails, anything to keep it together. So that's what you're gonna need to make a screen. So the first thing here is you're gonna make some measurements. So I want the bottom and the top of it to be this long. This is the shortest board here. So that's the bottom and the top of it. I want that long. And then I want the sides to be a little shorter. So I'm thinking I use this, cut this same length, and then I might cut this in half, this long one. So I'm gonna make my marks right now. Just gonna line that up, mark it here, and then I'm gonna figure out the center of this and then mark that in the center. But you got to make sure it's gonna fit for the amount of wire that you have. I can tell this right here is gonna fit that. So I'm gonna put it probably up and down like this. And when I roll it out, it'll be wide enough for me to put that on. So right here, I'm actually cutting up a piece of wood because I don't have that much, and I didn't want to start up the skill saw and cut a 2x4 down the middle. So this is me cutting up a piece of wood to stretch it so I can use it for more area. You should cover the whole bottom with wood. So this is the position it's going to be in. I'm going to drill all these into here, and then I'm going to knock this down with the hammer so I can put that this way. This is going to be the other side up when I'm shaking it to get the dirt through. And I'm also gonna snip this edge off. So this is where I'm putting the pieces of wood to secure this. And I don't want anything over this lip. I want this to have a clear passageway for shit to come through. So this is gonna be over this edge a little bit. When you put these pieces in, you're gonna wanna stretch out the wire. So you're gonna wanna use your foot a little bit to kind of stretch it out before you put each one in, because you want this taut. So to put these on, you're gonna wanna drill them part way in and then finish them inside there. And obviously this would be better if I had this completely covered and there wasn't any gaps, but we're gonna see how well it works. I might have to put more wood. So the last thing I did here was I actually wrapped duct tape around this, because this wood should have gone all the way around the edge, but I just didn't have enough of it. So the last thing I'm going to do here is see if it works. And that looks great to me. So then you can throw out all the material in another bin bucket, or I have another wheelbarrow. It's perfect size for this. So that's what it's gonna look like. These are the weeds I left behind, and that's the screen soil. The reason I use 1 inch is because the smaller stuff isn't really a big deal. It'll end up decomposing, and it also is gonna slow it down a lot if I have 2 small holes. So there you go, that works perfectly fine.